If you've lived in the area for a while, well, you've probably heard of the Northern Nevada Railway. That's right, it's about 4 hours north of us up in Ely. Boy, this train chugs along. It's a 100-plus-year-old steam engine that powers out into the desert to one of the darkest areas in North America. It can be so dark you can barely see your hand in front of your face, but that means that the stars shine brightly out there in the sky. The popular Star Train, it sells out a year in advance, but you have the chance to take a similar ride complete with a glass of bubbly champagne. Mark Bassett, the president of Northern Nevada Railway, is live this morning to talk more about it. Thank you, Mark. So nice to meet you, and thanks for being here. It's the new Sunset, Stars, and Champagne ride. So, Mark, tell us all about it. It sounds wonderful.
I'd be very happy to do that. It is a wonderful trip. We're taking advantage of our dark skies. We are an hour away from Great Basin National Park, and that is an international dark sky park. And because of that, we started the Sunset, Stars, and Champagne train, where we depart the depot at 7 p.m. We watch the sun go down, we serve a glass of bubbly, and then as the sun goes down, the stars pop out for just a wonderful experience. It is a slow train ride. We're not in any sort of hurry.
So how long does the train ride last, and how much does this one cost? I've tried to do the Star Train. Every time I go on the site, I can never get a reservation. It's sold out so much in advance. So what's the price of this one, and how long does it last?
The price of this one is $56 for adults, and it lasts about 2.5 hours.
Oh, it sounds great. Now, these are just summer nights that you're doing the Champagne ride. Is that right?
That is correct. The last one is mid-September. We do them Thursday night and Saturday night.
Okay. And I can imagine these are quite popular as well, as all of your train rides are. What is it about the nostalgia of riding the train and being out in the middle of nowhere? What is it that people love about these train rides?
It's as if time stopped here. It's been said the employees went to lunch and just never came back. We have the original buildings, the original locomotives, the original paperwork dating back to 1906. And it's just an opportunity to experience what grew America, and that was our railroads.
And I think it being the international designated dark sky up there makes it phenomenal. We've got the Perseids meteor shower right now, which would be a great time to go up and ride the train. Just quickly go over some of the other train rides. You have a lot of holiday specialty rides as well?
We do. We have our haunted ghost trains in October, where you might see a UFO or Bigfoot. We have Santa's Reindeer Flyer as our Christmas train, and that runs from Thanksgiving through Christmas. And then during the summer months, we also have our Rockin' and Rollin' train, and that is our geology train. And then also for the century after the Roaring Twenties, we do the Roaring Twenties train too, and that goes back a century.
Oh my gosh, Mark, it is so wonderful. It takes everybody back to a time that probably, well, most of us have never lived through. So that's what's so fun about it, and it's just quite beautiful. And we thank you so much for spending time with us this morning. We'll have the link on our website, 8newsnow.com, if people want to log on and get tickets. You still have room, right, for the Stars, Sunset, and Champagne rides?
We still have some room. Yes, we do.
Okay. All right. Thanks so much. I think your video froze, but boy, all those pictures and video of the train rides are fantastic. Thank you, Mark Bassett. Oh my gosh, Nate, John.
I love that stuff.
Have you ever done that ride?
Yes, we've been on the Ghost ride.
Oh, the Ghost. So how is it?
It is so fun because there are special guests that are with you on the train that you don't know are there when you get on board.
Okay.
Then the lights go down and you're out in the middle of nowhere, and then suddenly there's some stuff going on.
Kind of spooky, I would think.
It's great.
And it's not that far away. It's up in Ely, so it's what, 3 hours?
4 hours.
4 hours away. Okay, yeah, it's not that bad.
But you know, the Star Train rides, those book out a year in advance. I'm not kidding. I can never get on one because they're sold out. So you have to do that early.
Got to get Mark on it.
You got to have an inside track, so to speak, to get those tickets. But I really would like to do the champagne ride.
For
it
sure.
sounds wonderful at
Looks
sunset.
beautiful.
Go for it.
Thursday night tonight.
Yeah, Thursdays and Saturdays. If we leave now, we can make it.
Yeah, we've got to catch our train.
Yeah, and even have lunch before the ride.